Genre shows are very daunting, very busy, very stressful. You get to do anything fun at all? Stunts? Anything?
What the whole show is fun.
Is it?
It's extremely fun. Everything, stunts, special effects.
Is there anything that you've done that you were like, this is the thing that you can talk about? You're like, this blew my mind. I never thought as an actor I'd get a chance to do this kind of thing.
Well, there's like a creepy part that's like I never thought as an actor I would actually be around brains. And
were they real brains?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and some were splattered.
You didn't eat any.
And no, I didn't. But it was just it was around and the smell and that was
What kind of brains were they?
I wasn't sure. But it was no. As like. I can't believe I'm actually doing it. The moment I walked on the set, I can't believe I'm actually in the DC world and portraying, Zed and being along, with Constantine and that whole dark world of good versus evil. It's every single moment. I can't believe. Every time I get a new script, that even if it's 3 o'clock in the morning, I will like, what's happening next? I can't believe it. It's everything.
Our most recent TV spot had a little bit of you in it and your kind of abilities as, in terms of like being able to sketch constantly and see the future. Is there any particular powers that you know that Zed has that you're looking forward to having on the show?
Well, they keep evolving and they keep getting to a lot of, it keeps getting bigger. So her abilities, she's a sensitive, so she can see what's going on, feel what's going on, and have a vision. So she keeps having visions, and her visions keep becoming more and more elaborate. And we're in a new episode, and she starts going into another realm, and that's a whole different world.
What's it like to enter a world that pre-existed? Like this has all been built before, and now you're becoming a part of it. Is there any pressure that this thing has been around for a long time?
I think it's the greatest gift for an actor is to have, so much material to work out of it, not having to, as actors do, they get the script, which is, so many pages, and from there you have to build this complex character. You have volumes and volumes of information that you can build your character around and do your work and know what's going on. It's a gift. It's not stress. It's a gift. Yeah.
Is there anything like challenging about coming on, but after the pilot, where you were just like, your character wasn't there?
Yeah.
100 pages ago, and now you are.
So it's like someone's doing like really badass double dutch.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh shit, I just got here. Let me go. Let me see where I can go in. Let me see where I go in. It was a little intimidating. It was intimidating, but the cast is awesome, and the producers, everybody just embraced me, and I felt that I was so welcome, and I felt so at home, and everything I would bring, I brought it little by little because you're scared, as the new kid in town. You're like, oh crap, if I do this, and everybody was, reacting. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm gonna play now, and now we're like a family.
It's still pretty fresh for them when you joined in. It's still pretty fresh for them when you joined in too.
Yes, it was fresh, but it was just they already had a rhythm going and things were going on, and I didn't know their level of creative sensitivity as to what I cannot do, because if they let me play, I play. So and that guy over there, he plays a lot, and I love it. And we their scenes are written one way, and they end up being shot totally different because they let us loose.
There are a lot of panels at conventions that are always talking about representation of women in media, especially comic book media. And Zed is very particular. She's definitely not a psychic character, and even though Constantine is this big, huge role, Zed is kind of at equal. Is there any other kind of female characters that you've seen in media? Any other ones that you've drawn inspiration from?
No,
No,
I don't. I am extremely blessed that they brought in a strong female character that's not the prissy, female showing tits and ass. Say, you know, she's
None?
she can get down and she gets down and dirty, and I love the fact that she just so happens to be Latina. It's not that she waves her Mexican flag over here or her Colombian flag or whatever.
But that's even more.
She just so happens to be, because that's the majority of the Latinos out here. All of us, we just so happen to be Latinos, but you know, we work and we do other stuff, and we drive a bus and we go to the office, and we are who we are, and we have so much more to give. And I love the fact that that's the way it's written and it's approached, and that to me is 10 times putting, you know, even the Latina women and women in general 10 paces forward. I love it. I'm so happy and so blessed that came. I like it.
Because you are playing catch up a little bit, you came in late in the process. When you got the role and you got to do your first look and a little research, was there something you found in there that you were really excited that you're going to be able to bring to the screen? Something that you read in one of the comics? Is there something you're looking forward to?
Her sarcasm. I love that sarcasm. And she just like says it, you know, with a little smile and like, yeah, no. It's like, I read that, and I found myself laughing by myself reading, you know, Hellblazer, and that's a character trait that if you don't bring it, you're not being true to Zed. So yeah.
Zed has a particularly interesting family in the comics. Do you think we're going to start seeing that coming in very soon?
Oh, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming, and it's... Oh, God, it's so stressful. But it's coming. It's not being shied away from. It's not... It's going to be a ride.